The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Go.
Another run here with Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Thumbs up. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one is caught by Campbell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Once again, it's Warren. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go. EQ. Hey, 551. 550. That's right. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. Crazy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat! Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On third down, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. We're good. Good night.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man left.
Good night.
2nd down. It's Fields. Open man. He's got Agnew. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go, son.
In motion, Peoples-Jones.
Go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's complete left side to Pickens. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Set, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Off he goes. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll take off again. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. On the handoff, this is Eckler. One quarter in the books. 13-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go!
On play action, Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go, set! Ready, ready?
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Set up! 18, Pioneer! Ready?
They'll run here with Eckler. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not?
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tonight.
A run. Here's Harris. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, right back to Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The catch is made, it's Agnew. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Tonight.
Throwing again. Fields on second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They go play action with Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Now a screen set up for Harris. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings... So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son.
Fields now. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Throwing is Daniel. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
To the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 14-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, 10. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go. Angel. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Commanders 24, Steelers 13.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Don't jump, ready?
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here we go.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. First and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Huh.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. You good? Hey, stand. Right.
Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter, they convert on 4th down.
Here we go, son. Right.
To throw is Fields. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Hey, smash Bronco! 70 range, 70 range.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A sideline throw, looked in by McLaurin. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 19-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
18 Rattler.
To throw is Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Hey, Monday. Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
1st down. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Chip clear.
That's Washington, the man in motion. 2nd down. It's Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Go. right.
Fields to throw. That is caught. And he will score again. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Fields now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. They'll run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They put Pickens in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's to the 35. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of the attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Throwing is Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Out. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Going up top, and that is brought in. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 10.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Again, it's Eckler. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Here we go. No mas, no mas. Tonight.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Check, Panther. Go. Ready.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Hey, Ted. Here we go, son. Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Now Fields. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.